Well, hey everybody, hopefully you can hear me, see me, all that good stuff. I should have put the darn thing over here so I can look at the chat at the same time that I'm looking at the screen, or at least in the same direction. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you can see me, hear me, all that good stuff. I think I have my, yep, looks like my earpiece is on. I got my work clothes on. I didn't forget today. Hi from South Africa, that's far away. Yep, my eye is doing a lot better. It's pretty much gone, so it doesn't hurt and it's pretty much all better. I'm hoping I can get this knocked out today. I really am. And move on to the next part. I don't even care how good it is anymore. I mudded twice, 3 times in some instances. I'm just going to sand it smooth and paint it. Be done with the nonsense. Tonight is also live dinner with the Mills night. So we're going to have dinner tonight and you guys can hang out with us and eat dinner. Maybe you're eating your dinner, maybe you're just hanging out with us, but we do that on the 13th of every month. And if you want to be notified when we go live, you should hit the little subscribe button down there and then hit the little bell button. And when you go to visit our channel, that way you'll get notified. Give it a little like while you're down there. And we're just going to sand today the last little bits of what needs to happen in this little tiny bathroom that we've been building together. If you've been following with us, we've been kind of build it from scratch, all the way from nothing to this. And I don't know how long. And I've got some special undercoat for waterproofing type thing and the primer, and then some latex paint, so that should be water resistant as well. And then it'll be going to the floors, I think. Should be pretty nice. Well, hey Gigi, good to see ya. Hey Catherine, Sarah. Well, I guess we're just going to have to get after it. I couldn't find my little other one I was using, so I'm using my coronavirus mask, which heck should be just fine for doing the sanding. Got your work clothes on. You must be doing some stuff too. I don't know how well you can hear me with this mask on. And as you guys have noticed who've been doing the sanding with me, it's going to get really cloudy in here. You'll hardly be able to see anything, but after this vent goes right to the outside, so in not too long I'll be able to, it'll pump it back out again. So you got your sanding mask on? Are you working too, Angela, or are you just really into this? You guys are silly. Alright, well, we're going to get after it. I think it's a little bit crooked. I want to do another live bike ride one of these days. I haven't done a bike ride in forever at all because it's been... I haven't had time. Oh, what's that noise? I think Thomas is outside weed eating. Alrighty, well... Alright, well, let that clear out a little bit. Yep, this is one of the masks that I made. That's pretty good. I like it a lot. So Solomon and Eden and Justus are with Bethany camping this weekend. So they're enjoying that, I'm sure. I sent them with the mobile internet hotspot so they could message me if they want to. I haven't heard from them though, so I think they're doing okay. Yeah, I'm all gray there, aren't I? Yes, baby girl? What? I can see you. Yeah, I can see you too, sweet girl. I know, I'm all white. Hi, goggles. Well, they're pretty pointless, to be honest with you. I have some eye protection. I don't have any of the sealed eye goggles, even the ones I have don't work all that well, so I wasn't really anticipating on doing that much sanding. That's going to be it, in fact. Well, I got a couple spots around the shower thingy that I couldn't reach. So I'm just going to use a little sanding block on it. This is just not the right size for this. Darn dumb sanding block. Not working so hot. I thought this block was going to be good, but it just sucks. Good old-fashioned hand sanding it is. To get this corner piece and I'll be pretty satisfied. There's some pretty good bumps right here where I couldn't get the sander. There's just piles of drywall up there. I think I need to wash all this down, sweep it up before I can do any painting. I'll just be painting dry dirt or drywall dust. I got my computer covered up pretty well. I can clean it out too if I have to. I have all the stuff to do it. I think I'm done with this sander. Oh. wasn't wanting to do drywall dust. I have a phobia of, not a real phobia, but I hate dry skin. And sanding gives you dry skin. And then soaking your hands in water to do wet sanding with a sponge gives you even drier skin. Hate it. It's a trash bag that I use to cover the laptop. I can use for a trash bag now. Hey there, Mary. Nah, the computer's actually not that dusty. I had it covered, so the only part you care about is the main processor fan. The rest of the dust is just cosmetic. I can wipe that off. Okay, well, I think I'm not going to get around needing to do drywall or sanding.
There is a customer in the office. There is a customer in the office.
Only 68 thumbs up. Well, we can solve that, right? How many people are in here right now? If everybody in here does a thumbs up right now, we can easily double that number. I mean, come on. You know what happens when you do the thumbs up? It sounds lame, but when you do it, it causes YouTube to recommend it to more people. And then it gets busier. Everybody wins. You guys get more people to talk to. Channel grows. Everybody's happy. So reach down there and hit the little thumbs up button on the video. Oh, going up now, so see if we can actually double it. What was it at? 60 something? We need like 120. See if we can double it. That always makes me feel good too, to see that. It means you're not all on here to make fun of me, only some of you. Oh man, that should have been hand sanded down there. Oh well. At this point, I'm beyond caring. I'm ready for this to be a functional bathroom. Oh man, that needs to be sanded up. There's no way around it. guys. Tommy the Toolman Taylor. Well, hey there, Aunt Josie. I was already thinking I was going to do live last night. I thought I would do live and do another one of those slideshows with our pictures and talk about those. But then I didn't do it. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll do that tonight. And then I realized, oh, no, I got live dinner tonight. Hey, Holly. No notification. Let's see when that happens. Hey, my family is my world. Thank you. Made Andrew very happy. Oh, thank you, Amy. I'm just now remembering that my family is my world is Amy. Well, I certainly appreciate that, guys. That is very kind. Every little bit helps us. I know I haven't been doing many lives, but we got 2 today. One for the live dinner, and then this one. So. I love this shirt as my work shirt because it's a double extra large, and I always like shirts that are really big on me. Andrea didn't like me wearing double extra large. He said, it doesn't fit you, it's too big. I said, yeah, but it's so comfortable. The live dinner should be at 6, I believe, right? 6 o'clock Mountain. Aunt Nell had 22 children. Wow. Only 2 were girls? Is that true? That's incredible. Dripping water on my laptop. I don't want that. I am so not good at painting. It's just hitting me that I am not going to be good at this. This will be officially the first room that I've painted in our house. Andrea painted everything else. I think I helped her touch up things once in a while. But we'll mostly it was all her. My hair looks different. It's probably just because it's covered in drywall dust. You know if someone could do it for you? Well, that's awful nice, Lori. Maybe. I mean, I probably could find somebody, but I can't do it. I mean, I have to do this. It's one of those things. It has to be me or Andrea that did this. We built this whole house with our own hands, and everything in it we did, and if she's not here, I gotta do it. Just gotta. Ridiculously rough. I have to say that. Using the wet sanding method. Just more water. There we go, that's better, huh? Still have the credit grocery store? No, I'm out of credit at this grocery store that's close. I still have credit at the one that's farther away, which you guys have seen me go to a couple times by myself. So I need to go use that up. Get all this drywall dust off the wall so the paint will stick good. Yep, Joan, I should be painting today. Is there a GoFundMe? Yeah, the GoFundMe is still there. I don't think they ever close down. They just stay there. Well, I think I've about got this licked. This isn't going to be as awesome as I imagined in my head. I could have spent a million years longer on the drywall and the mudding and the sanding, and I'm at the point now where I just want to be done, and it'll still be good. I'm only gonna wash the shower. I mean, I'm not painting in there. Let this dry a little bit, and then paint. Yeah, my eyes look fine. There, my sty's pretty much 100% gone. Thankfully, it was miserable. Made me look stupid. I gotta get this drywall dust off the floor at some point, right? You have to texture the wall? No. Andrea would have never ever agreed to texturing anything on the walls. She thought it was ugly and terrible. And so I have now adopted that as my personal opinion. Even though if I had never met Andrea, I probably would have insisted on textured walls. Yep, I already got the paint, so I got some waterproof primer, and then some latex paint. Both of those should contribute to the keeping moisture down in this bathroom. So thank you, Karen. Well, the reason why textured walls are so popular is because they hide all the problems. You think you have to sand much with textured walls? Well, you don't have to sand at all. Oh, writing a prayer or a message Andrea on the wall before you paint. That's interesting. Kind of a fun idea, I guess, but the logical side of me says she won't see it. I can just tell her the message. But Andrea would have done things like that. Is there a paint design for kitchen and bathrooms? Yeah, well, there's a primer. There's a primer for sure that makes things more waterproof and mold resistant and all that good jazz. So we're using that. And as far as the actual paint, you just use latex. If latex is waterproof, so as long as we put a good coat on it, that will help as well. Who's having first shower? Yeah, I think I'm having first shower. I love showers, and so the idea of having a new shower is mine, that's in our house, is exciting. That won't be live though, so I'll just appoint it. there. Calabine, you made it. You made a live one. Everybody's bound to catch it eventually. Alrighty, well, a little more drying to do there, and I'll be set to paint. I don't like painting. Andrea liked it. I know my shirt is all dusty. And I should clean it. What is that rod for across the wall on the left? You mean that up there? That's where the shower head's going to come out. If that's what you mean. It's the only rod that's in here. Who was fitting the toilet? I could put the toilet on. But the guys, I think I paid the guys when they did the plumbing. I think that they're gonna finish it up. So give my money's worth. You're gonna have to finish watching the 4-hour clip, but I can't believe you don't want to watch that. That was a nightmare. And now, I mean, I finished buying all the pants, socks, shoes, belts, that kind of stuff at Walmart. Got all that bought. And then I ordered all the colored stuff except for Eden. I'm not entirely sure I've got Eden in the right size. So they're camping, so I can't explore that size option more. Plus, you guys were telling me about how confusing it is with juniors versus women versus girls, and I think that maybe she needs a different size. I'm afraid to order her stuff. Meanwhile, of course, I bagged up pretty much all their stuff, and we're basically going through the stuff that I was going to get rid of because they need clothes to wear. So it kind of turned into a little bit of a nightmare, but yeah, this bathroom is in the basement. So if you guys remember our library with the computers, they're all right there, and there's my office door. And then it's right here, right at the bottom of the stairs. It was the library. I guess I can tape. Got some tape today. Girls' renovation get finished? No, still on the list. Still on the list. The bathroom started taking priority because I hit a wall about learning to sew. Honestly, I could get it done if I had my regular time that I used to have. I could get everything done so fast, but I don't have that time. Life, just regular life, takes 95% of my time every waking day. Eden Love, they'll pick out her own clothes. Yeah, I mean, absolutely sure she would, in fact. She's definitely at that age that she has an opinion about her clothes. I guess, what do I do here? Do I paint? I guess I paint the pipe, so I guess I don't need that stuff. Name of the video when Hannah was sick? Oh, I'm certain she must have had the coronavirus is my guess. You guys remember that? Did I tell you about that? That they took her to the doctor because she was having trouble breathing. They transferred her to the ER, gave her a breathing treatment. This is back in November. Gave her a breathing treatment and sent her home. And she was fine pretty much after that. But I suspected she had the coronavirus. My guess, I think we all had it in November. Which they say it wasn't around in November, but I don't know, it seems like it was. Yeah, Eden and Justus and Solomon are camping with Bethany. The rest of the kids are all here around about somewhere. I think there's some watching cartoons upstairs, some playing on the computer downstairs. Thomas just got in from doing weeding in the garage, in the garage. I don't have a garage. In the yard. Judah is probably out in the shed banging on metal. What? Oh, Judah's down here. Man, there's a pile of drywall dust in that corner. It's a light. The color is going to be a light blue. I believe it took me all of 30 seconds to pick it out off the swatches. Andrea would have been there all day long with color books and samples and things, but I think it was some sort of a sky blue. Very light blue, anyways. What, baby girl? I don't really think I need to tape around this thing because there's a cover on it. I mean, I don't really have much else I need to tape around. Just the shower. probably should put a tarp in there so I don't drip on stuff. Paint my laptop blue. Thank you, Alicia. Losing weight? Yeah, I've been losing it a while. I think I'm on the other way. I'm on the uptick now, though. Trying to use the ride the grief train to lose more weight, but. Find it, and I have to go back to what Andrea would do, which is use a butter knife, and that just irritated the crud out of me that she would use a butter knife for that. For you, Andrea. This is actually just primer. It's a waterproof primer. Why, they give me a paint stir or two. I don't know where the heck they are. That doesn't do me any good, does it? I gotta worry about the floor since I'm going to be doing the floor, do I? Supper's at 6 o'clock. And I'm going to be making chicken Alfredo and some little salads. Can you believe it, Holly Dolly? Are you there? I'm going to have a spinach salad. And what else? I bought Girl Scout cookies. There was Girl Scout cookies selling cookies outside of Walmart, and you can't walk by Girl Scout cookies. I think it's a law. Why is this not rolling very good? Why does this not want to roll very good? Why does this have foam on it? Why is there two different things? I'm confused. I don't know how to paint, Andrea. I think that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know what that foamy one was for. This one seems to work better. This is so not going to end well. Does not seem like it rolls. So this is Drywall Plus Primer and Sealer. Well, I'm painting. And this is not rolling, stupid non-rolling roller. Sliding across the thing. What am I doing wrong? I'm just pushing too hard. Yeah, I just decided I hate this. What? I made a mess. I gotta do multiple coats of this primer. It seems like maybe I do. I'm not positive. Should read the instructions probably. But I'm a man. It's against my handbook to read the instructions. I should not be painting. Andrea should be painting. She knows I don't know what I'm doing. clothes. I can literally wipe my hands on my clothes this time. What? A yogurt? Sure. Yeah, it's not a matter of that. I'm worried that I can't do it. I know I'll do it. I'll get it done and it'll look good. It won't look as good as if Andrea did it, but when I say I shouldn't be painting, it's not because I can't do it. That I shouldn't be doing it. Everything else in this project was easy to swallow. This isn't so easy. I'd rather frame this room 100 times than paint it. What? What? You want a yogurt? Okay, go get a yogurt and Daddy will open it for you. I will open it and we'll get a yogurt. Really? Come here, baby girl. Look up there. Say hi. There you go. Look at all these flick marks on the wall. Andrea would say, because you're just flicking it all over the place. And I would say, well, I was trying to go slow. And she'd say, here, let me do that. That's exactly what would happen. You go lay down, she would say. Don't step in the paint, Tommy, please. You got paint in my hair? I'll be very surprised if I didn't get paint in my hair. Paint on my butt if I'm not careful too. I guess that doesn't matter, I got work clothes on. I've brought an easy setup above ground pool several times. In fact, I'm just now returning one because I got one. I finally found one because they're so out of stock everywhere because of all this stay home nonsense. And I ended up getting the wrong size. We got the 10 footer and this is an 8 footer. I'm like, no, so I'm returning that one, getting the 10 footer, paying like triple what it was when I got it last time we bought this same one. I don't know what to do. Should I just do a one coat on the whole room? Then do a second coat on the whole room? The INTJ in me wants to finish these walls to perfection first. And then continue. But I think I know the right answer is do one coat of the whole room first. Ceilings first, then the walls. Start at the top, work your way down. Well, that's a little too late for that. But I can do the ceilings now. The good news is I feel like I'm only half done, but I'm actually much more than half done. Because the shower's on the other half. Yep, doing all right here. But this is just the first coat. Although, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming Andrea would say, yes, do 2 coats, Tommy. It'll make the paint look so much nicer. I think I don't want to do 2 coats. I hate this. She says, you can do it. Actually, that's not what she would say. She would say, give it to me, I'll do it. Our dog was Knuckles. I always wanted to name a dog whatever, though. Get over here, whatever. Whatever are you doing? What are you doing? You losing, going out of your house? Whatever! Whatever! You think I'm crazy? Hey, Shay, glad you can make it. Everybody catches a live eventually. Especially here. Oh, there we go. This primer stuff says it's good for concrete and wood and brick, so I'm just going to paint right on the back of this thing too while we're at it. Yeah, there's a couple of vlogs with Knuckles as a puppy. He was the greatest dog ever. Shoot, I should have ripped a whole bunch of paint. Why on earth did I tape this pipe? I would probably just want to paint it. Hey there, Amber. Good to see you. A new puppy? There'll be another dog or cat someday. Probably a dog. I love dogs. But we're enjoying being dogless at the moment. Not having to clean up poop or worry about dog food or dog hair. Just enjoy it for a little while. Thank you, Karen. No! Flicking paint all over. Be less sloppy, Tommy. Andrew would be laughing her butt off. She probably is. She says, you paint like a man, is what she would say. And I'd say, I am a man. Oh, hi, thank you. Hannah brought me the paint can opener. Don't know where she found it. Not that I need it now. Yeah, I'm do better at the building and construction stuff. I never cared about painting. Andrea always did the painting. Hello? Okay, hold on one second. That was my mom. Oh my gosh, I just flicked paint all the heck over the place. Andrea's laughing her butt off again. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I thought I wiped it off enough. Stupid paint. It's funny. As I wipe the brush off, I can see her doing it. And it makes me think, oh yeah, I'm just pushing too hard. Paint. Take away. Some nice even brush strokes. Cramped up. I'm not used to holding something like that so gentle. Shouldn't be laughing, but you are. No, you should be laughing because Andrea wouldn't be laughing. If you're talking about me, anyways. What? What? Is it 3 o'clock snack time? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, you can have a snack. It's kind of hard to get to our pantry right now. One, it's a little bit low, narrow because of everything, and now I got a bucket of water there. See what snacks they get.
I'm having an apple and fruit snack.
An apple and fruit snacks? Okay.
Apple is the fruit and fruit snacks are also fruit.
Double fruit, huh?
That was a SpongeBob in the bucket.
That's a SpongeBob in the bucket?
Yeah.
Should have got cookies.
No.
I'm not sure who sent that big box of snacks for our snack basket. Something tells me it was Rachel Day, but I'm not positive. It didn't say who it was from. But thank you, whoever filled up our snack basket with new snacks. The kids are loving it. I haven't seen Hannah come back out yet. What'd you get, Hannah? Fruit snacks. Asher already opened them for you. That's what was going on in there. No. Touch something. Yep, I'm the only one that goes for hot dogs. And even then, if you just buy like hot dogs at the store, I won't eat those. So I'm a hot dog connoisseur. I need Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs, but they don't have those out here. Closest thing you can buy are Johnsonville's Better Cheddars. Those are really tasty. But they're actually more of a sausage, hot dog shaped sausage than they are a hot dog. Okay, I guess coat number 2. No, the kids don't like hot dogs at all. I can make hot dogs and none of them will get eaten but the ones I ate. That comes from Andrea. And I mean, as most people despise hot dogs because they're all chicken lips and back ends. And Andrea thought they were disgusting. And that has definitely rubbed off on our kids. They wouldn't eat a hot dog to save their life. Dinner tonight's going to be chicken Alfredo and spinach salad. By spinach salad, I mean spinach in a bowl with some shredded carrots and dressing, probably, if they'll take the dressing. And Girl Scout cookies, maybe some fruit of some kind. Hebrew National Jumbo Frakes. No, they don't taste like Wiener Schnitzel, I promise. I have tried every type of hot dogs that exist on the shelf. And by far, the best ones in existence are Johnsonville's Better Cheddars. Hebrew Nationals, they're pretty good. They're the ones that plump up and mess up the bun to meat ratio. But they are tasty, sort of. I know full well that the reason why the Wiener Schnitzel ones are not because they are Hebrew National kosher beef or anything. I'm sure Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs are probably among the crappiest hot dogs in existence as far as nutritional value. But darn do they taste good. It's definitely looking nicer here. I might need a third coat, maybe I don't. Hot dogs are carcinogenic. Well, you know what? Breathing is carcinogenic. Breathing ozone gives you cancer. But I'm not going to stop breathing. So, besides, I already know Holly Dolly. It doesn't matter if they were the best thing in the world for you and they were not carcinogenic, you would still not advocate eating them. So that's just a moot point for you, right? Would you be all right if I got a non-carcinogenic hot dog? And besides, the Better Cheddars are sausages. I don't know who decided they were carcinogenic anyways. What exactly is it? It's carcinogenic. Making Andreas Alfredo for the past couple of years. My two kids love it. Super easy. They work so much as a pharmacist, right? It's among the easiest of recipes and the most tasty. It's a lot of put it on there and then walk away stuff. Rolling the eyes. I know I get it. Yeah, but you bring stuff up. If you're going to bring up stuff, you're going to have to put up with what I bring up too, Holly.
Daddy must be. I thought it'd be because the sand was the white one must be a sign.
Well, see, Holly, the problem is that if all these meats were the number one nutritional thing for you, for anybody, like the world's most healthiest food, you would still not advocate you eat them. So the reason why you don't eat them really doesn't have anything to do with nutrition. That's just kind of a smokescreen to talk about the nutrition. I mean, but being honest, vegetables are alive too. And if you don't think they have feelings, you should read The Hidden Life of Trees.
Hey, Dad.
What?
You did today. Can you potty train Hannah?
When I'm done today, can I potty train Hannah? How come? You think she's ready to be potty trained?
Yeah, because things potty. She already knows how to sit on the toilet.
Yeah, she does know how. We're going to definitely start that. Maybe we'll start that next week.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Yvette. How much longer I think the bathroom renovation has left? You know what? I am terrible at that assumption. You guys probably realize by now that I think every week is basically the last week. So,
Why are you doing that?
I don't know how long is left.
Daddy, why are you
Probably
doing that?
infinity. I'm painting the bathroom. Does it look nice?
What? I used to do it in the shower. Why is there blue on the side of the shower?
That's so I don't get paint on the shower while I'm painting.
Hey, Daddy.
What, baby girl?
Hey, Dad, can you start thinking, can I go potty training?
Do what?
Can I go potty training?
Can I get some potty training
Yeah,
for
for him.
Henna? Not right now.
Dad, what is that? Go inside of the shower. Yeah, and you can stand on the shelf right there. And you can even... Hey, Dad, what is that thing there? When will we paint the outside? Hey, Daddy, what is that thing?
What?
What is that?
That's paint.
No, the thing that's holding the paint.
See this holding a paint? Is a plastic thing holding paint.
But sometimes I always pick it up.
No, I use it like this and I roll my brush in it to get paint on my brush. Or
But
my
Daddy,
roller. And then I put the
Mommy-
roller on. What?
Mommy paints too.
Yeah, Mommy painted a lot, didn't she?
And she also painted the walls.
Yeah, she did also paint the walls. She painted a lot of things.
Even though
Mommy was sure a good painter. Do you think you'll be a good painter someday like Mommy?
Yeah, when I grow up.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. When you get older, you're going to help Daddy by coming and painting rooms in Daddy's house?
When I was a mom.
When you're a mom? Okay. Deal.
When I grow
No
up.
take backs, double stamped.
Daddy, why keep doing that? Silly. Why keep painting, Daddy? Remember? That's it was on January, on January, it was Friday, and that's when I was upstairs and you was in home, and I asked you if you could make it downstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
But Daddy, you gotta decorate the bathroom.
Yeah.
Should you decorate it?
Should we decorate the bathroom?
Yeah.
We should, but that's a long ways away. First, Daddy has to paint it white, then he has to paint it blue. And then we have to do the floor, and then put in the toilet, and the sink, and the shower head, and then clean it all up.
And put the shower,
And then we can decorate it.
And you got, and don't forget to put a bath in there. Shower head up there. And Daddy, let's hook up there for the shower head. And Daddy, don't forget to pick up the bath in here, okay? Don't forget to put the bathroom here.
You guys are silly
And
goose eggs.
Daddy, do you want that? There's not going to be any bathtub, Sophia. Yes, there is. Look at this. There's going to be a shower. No. Hey, Dad, can you get I sunk of this.
What?
Can you get a bath down here? Sometimes other people need to take a shower in their day. But Thomas is taking a shower.
Yeah, Thomas likes taking a shower. Then no, we're not putting a bathtub, we're just putting a shower.
Daddy, let's get taking a shower. You to make this downstairs bathroom. Daddy, you want your dormer all stuff on the shower. The other people can also. Dad, why are you putting stuff on the floor in the shower?
Because that's just where I'm putting it right now.
Why?
Did I paint this wall second coat? I don't think so.
You made a mess in the bath, in the shower.
I did,
You
didn't
got
I?
it dusty, naughty little thing. Why did
Naughty little daddy, you little monkey.
I'm not a monkey. You're a monkey.
You're a monkey.
I know you're a monkey.
Silly goose egg.
Hey, Daddy, you're a monkey. Because it says the note so that Tana doesn't come in when the paint's wet.
What?
Are you thinking to set the note so when Tana comes in, so Tana doesn't come in?
Yeah, when I get all done and I have to leave, I will definitely shut the
Look at my
door.
finger, Daddy. I don't want Tana to touch the wet paint.
No, baby girl, no, come here. Wipe it on my shirt. Wipe it all the way off. Don't wipe it on your dress. Wipe it on your shirt. Don't touch my paint, little monkey.
You're a monkey. I'm not Tana touching. You're that monkey. Oh, Dad, you got paint on your arm.
I know.
You're funny, Daddy. Daddy has paint on his I don't want Tana to touch the wet paint.
Ah, you're so silly.
I don't want Tana to touch the
takes a long time, and Daddy's not good at this.
Daddy, you're bad at that.
Yeah, Daddy is bad at this.
Hey, Daddy, you look, your t-shirt is dirty.
What?
Mom, your feet was way better than
Mom was way better, wasn't she?
Hey, Dad.
Stay away from my paint.
Dad, if you make this a lot the day later, Mom could paint the inside.
What?
If you were finished putting in the shower, Mom could be able, and if Mom was alive and you put it in that shower, she could be able to paint the inside.
Yeah, if Mom was alive, she would definitely be painting. Daddy would not be painting.
When you're with Dad,
I'm not gonna be dead.
Yes, you are.
Daddy's living forever.
No, you're not.
No, I know. Nobody lives forever, do they?
Except for God.
God lives forever.
And your eyes, and Daddy, your eyes are junk.
My eyes are junk?
Yeah.
You're a donk.
You're donkey.
You're a donk.
You're donkey. Dad, we also figured out donk really means donkey.
Donk means donkey? I don't think so. I come from Adventure Time and they were memory donks, remember?
Oh.
I don't think they're actually donkeys. I mean, people might say that, but that's not what we say. We just say donks.
You see what Dad wants?
Or rather, Claudia likes to say donks.
Okay. No, Daddy, me.
No, stay out of this a little bit because there's paint on the floor and I don't want you to step in it, okay? So you stay right there. You can hunker down there if you want to, but don't come in the bathroom.
Daddy, I'm gonna watch you. Just kidding. I can see that lava paint is not dry. Oh,
Nope, it's a big glob of paint Daddy dropped there. Daddies are kind of messy when they paint.
Daddy, that big block of paint is not dry.
It is not, is it?
Daddy,
I
what
think
are
I'm
you
gonna
touching?
get third coat.
Daddy, you're getting your knees dirty.
Yep.
And Daddy, you get a big mess. Daddy, maybe I'm gonna get some of those hours with you. Wait, Daddy, I have a great idea. You're painting on the shower.
No, this isn't the shower. This is a little wall next to the shower.
Daddy, it looks a lot like the shower. It's the same color as the shower.
That's good. That means Daddy's doing a good job if you can't tell that this isn't the same part of the shower.
I know why you again, because that just happened. And if you messed up, it would ruin the shower kind of.
You guys can turn off your steamers. I just know Dolly from here.
Hey, Daddy, I smelled in the bathroom. It doesn't smell like anything. Yes, it does smell like. Name it. Don't put that wet blob of paint on you. Do tissue. What do these do? That's painting the top. That's painting the light. No, Dad, I think you need to put some tape around the light so you don't put paint on it and it would look like everything and he was actually painted white.
Yeah.
Daddy, you're gonna get in very, very big trouble from doing like this. Hey, Daddy, you're gonna get very, very big trouble from doing
I'm gonna get in very, very big trouble.
What is this, Dad?
You're gonna get in very, very big
Dad,
trouble.
what's this?
That's a sanding block that I don't need right now.
What is that?
Eden is camping with Justus and Solomon with Aunt Bethany.
What? Oh my gosh. That's a knee.
That's my knee. Yeah, there's a hole in these pants. That's why they're my work pants.
Guys, look at this. If you look at this, ooh, I want to try it. Daddy, stomps your arm. What's that big? See, my turn. Hey, Daddy, look at this. That's Daddy. Look.
No, get out, baby girl. Stay out of here.
Now look at this. Hey, Daddy.
What?
Daddy, look.
Oh my goodness, you're so silly.
My turn. I'll do it to you.
Oops.
Hey guys, let's do it on our own show. We're in the book, Reba. I want to say it's Daddy. That's cool. Daddy.
Yes, Claudia does say the cutest, funniest thing. She's such a little spitfire.
Hey, don't say that.
Yeah, I will say that.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna get you. So until I'm done here,
Feet.
I'm totally gonna get you,
Daddy,
Claudia.
your feet.
I'm what?
Your feet.
I'm a feet? You're a feet.
No, I'm not a feet.
A what? A feet? You're a feet.
No, I said feet.
You said what? What's a feet? No, I'm moving the camera. The girls were cute, that's why I was aiming over there.
Daddy, I'm gonna play with this. Daddy, I'm gonna play with this. Daddy, come and get this. Daddy, come and get it. Hey, Daddy, get this thing, Daddy. Before I put on it. And then I can play with things. I'm going to play with it.
Oh. Okay, I think one more coat will do. Did I make Dolly mad? I think she must have left. I didn't mean to make her mad.
Daddy, look.
I should have good debates with her. What? You're over your age.
It's funny, Dad.
What made you choose Amazon over Google Home? I don't know. I think Google's bigger and more powerful, more likely to spy on you. I don't know. I mean, the spying aspect, I already am giving it up to. If I'm worried about that, I wouldn't be getting either one of them, right? But the advantage they give our family is just so great, and we got nothing to hide. So, plus I feel like the Alex was the first one, and so they deserve some credit for figuring things out first. How old was Hannah? Hannah was... She turned 2 recently. So I don't know, 18 months? I don't know, something like that. Rachel Day will be answering that question, I'm sure, if she hasn't already. That's right up her alley. Just don't walk in here, okay? Because I might have dripped paint on the floor, and then you'll get on your feet, and then you'll walk back upstairs, and you'll get paint all over the stairs, and all over the kitchen floor, and everywhere, okay?
Okay. It makes things that they are going to fall away so fast. So if it fits completely don't go on my feet, and then top under my foot.
Am I supposed to paint the wall, the ceiling, too? No, I was going to do, I forgot, I was going to do some sort of tile on the ceilings. I liked doing that. It was fun. It looks good. It's super durable. And when you take a hot shower, the steam collects off of it. It just falls right back down instead of soaking into things and causing more moisture problems. I'd be surprised if I don't have paint in my hair.
You already. You actually do have some paint in your hair. There's some paint down the back of your hair, yo.
Yep, I'm sure there is. Daddy's not awesome at painting. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out, though.
If Mama that I'm sick, then you do it if I paint in her hair.
Yeah, well, you know what? Mommy did a lot of painting, and I saw her with paint in her hair sometimes, too. You know that? But she's still a lot cleaner than Daddy.
Did you do that?
What?
I just realized that your beard is actually turning white without the paint.
My beard is turning white without the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, that it is. That it is.
That's Betty. That's Betty. No. He's playing with my beard. There's some hair going on the back of your neck.
Oh, you want to paint the door? I think Andrea would have stained the door. So we'll probably be staining the door. She loves staining things. Dark wood color. But the inside is going to be nautical theme, so we'll have to do a light color. Heck, maybe I won't even stain it. No, I'll probably stain it with something, maybe an oak. And then the outside of the door will stain dark color. It goes into the library. Are you going to brush paint the door jamb? I suppose I should, huh? Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially considering the paint that I got has primer in it too, so it should go on just nicely. Oh shoot, there's paint underneath this thing. Yep, it is a pocket door. I'll adjust the camera in a second. I know you guys can't really see anything. Get this little spot here. Well, that's pretty much going right where I'm standing. That's the last thing you put in. Looking pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I can see some spots in the tape, but general rule, I'm pretty darn happy with it. Although on the ceiling here, where I can see that, that's going to have tiles on it, so not the end of the world. Shower door or a curtain? No, it's going to have a curtain. Shower door is going to be too restricting in a room so small as this. many coats have I done over there already? I think I've already done 3. I think I'm going to do 1 more anyways. I've got plenty of paint. Well, you can't really have a sliding one in here because where is it going to slide into? If I have it sliding, it has to disappear into something, so there really isn't room for a door. I love the new paint smell too. Sinkhole right here, so I don't really need to prime this. Be too crazy with it. Although I still may actually redo. The vanity I got is really large, and I think I might go to something smaller. I've blown more money not being careful about what I was purchasing. But Andrea would say that's totally me, not blowing money, but jumping too fast. Just getting something and not thinking about it. And I love to pride myself on thinking about things. I think I wouldn't be that way. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with it. Let this dry, come back and put the blue on. If I had a door, there's just no room to open it. I mean, it's going to hit the toilet, it's going to hit the sink. It's just door is just not feasible. The blue paint's going to go on this wall. This is just primer I'm painting right now.
Come on, let's go.
Watching yourself, watch yourself. Yeah, pretty much. I got Inception going on here. Toilet paper holders got a lot of places to mount on. That's the least of my worries. I've even been in places where they just put it on a rack sitting on the floor. We'll mount it somewhere. That's like so the least of my worries right now. I'm able to glob this paint up in the cracks of the wall and it looks so much better. So I'm just kind of globbing some paint inside here. How is toilet paper in Wyoming? Oh, that's fine. Stores are all stocked. They still have a limit of 1 per person, but they're completely stocked. Let's caulk the shower. I don't need to worry about painting that so much. You cover that crack in the toilet area so spiders don't come out. That's the reason to cover it, so the spiders don't come out. But yeah, I probably will. I can caulk that. It's a pretty big gap. Maybe I'll put some insulation in and caulk it. But yeah, I'll do something like that. Probably. Okay, well, I'm officially capping up the paint. Hi, baby girl. I have a hammer with me. Okay. All right, well, we're going to take a break. I'm going to let this dry. Then we'll do the, what time is it? Almost 4. Dinner's at 6. Probably take me, I don't know, I got the chicken for a half hour. Probably going to start at 5. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll leave this stream up, but it'll be on break. And we'll come back and continue painting, hopefully, later today. Or I don't know how long this takes to dry. Probably not that long, actually, if I can paint on top of it. And we'll go from there. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I think it'll work now. It's probably dry enough. I probably should give everybody a time. This is make everybody leave and not know when I'm doing it again.
Oh, actually, they made it like a 175 turn. Salt's coming on and off. That's time for us to argue it. Because it'll be the same way. Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably gonna make my viewer go down a lot because no one's gonna know I'm still doing it. But I guess new people will get on and see that I'm painting. Hi, baby girl. I guess I do the ceiling too. Hey, Carol. Somebody realized it. I realized I should have given a time or something. Nobody's gonna know when I'm back. Because it's not going to give a new notification because it technically doesn't think I ever quit. I just realized I'm getting sore. Does that look neat? Molly would say, this is so exciting. It does look like the sky. I would say that's exactly what I was going for.
Hey, Dad.
Only that would never happen because Andrea would never let me pick the color out. What?
I think you could put some cloud stickers on the ceiling.
Some cloud stickers? We could probably paint some clouds on here. Pretty easy.
Daddy, make a yellow sun.
Might not be a bad idea even.
And can you paint a yellow sun?
A yellow sun.
Yeah. Do that. Also with yellow. Daddy, make a sun with yellow.
The sun was yellow.
Yeah. Do it, Daddy. You'll have to wait till the blue paint is white to use the white paint again. Let's touch the white. No, then we touch the wall.
I realize I'm just getting sore.
And suppose we touch the wall right here.
This time it's paint, not dust. Yeah, well, actually I do have dust from sanding earlier a little while today, but
This one is already done drawing. And this is Daddy's pen. He's dry. Dad,
you're a goose egg.
Dad, you're dumb.
You're a donk.
Dad. Daddy,
What?
how do you get this to work? Daddy,
What?
why are you just getting blue paint? But Daddy, making your sun.
The yellow sun?
Yeah.
You think that would be so cool?
Yeah, actually it looks like that a sky.
It does look like a sky
Dad, I
already,
can see
doesn't
a
it?
painting in the That's why I was wondering if you could do that, because it looks like a sky.
My arms are tired.
You could use the other one.
Looks like the coverage is pretty darn good.
Still so hot.
I don't know that I need to do more than one coat. Hey Pam, good to see you.
Well, half of it. The other half.
I needed that to get the dust off the wall before I painted. Because if I paint with dust on the wall, I'm only painting the dust. Going on vacation anytime soon? Maybe, actually. We were thinking maybe we might go to the Creation Museum with some friends. Thought about it. I haven't actually talked about it with the kids yet, but that might be something we might do. We usually do some sort of a road trip in the summer, and I think it'd be good for them. Favorite color in any shade? Yeah, blue's my favorite color too. It's so nice to not have to worry about getting paint on the floor since we're doing the floor. My bright blue. Well, this isn't a bright blue, it's a sky blue. We're going with a nautical theme. I'm going to do the whole pieces of rope on the wall, maybe some ship lap, that kind of stuff. So this just seems to be what goes with that. I didn't give it a whole lot of thought. I don't have a lady in my life to pick colors, so, or at least not one I want to pick colors. Well, that's not actually true.
What is up? Stop! But that one has to go stand. I'm turning. Probably what's wrong with the pepper. So, we know what to do. Fire bomb.
One time me and Andrea talked about a nautical theme that we came up on one of the home renovation shows, and she thought that was cute. I kind of liked it. In the kind of way she would say, like, maybe we should do that sometime. So I already know she kind of likes this. I painted the ceiling blue too. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the rules work on that. I'm just going to go ahead and paint it. Well, I'm planning on actually putting some sort of tiles, those plastic faux ceiling tiles on the top. I always do the copper ones. I don't know what I do that goes with the nautical thing, but I'm sure I'll find something. I like those in our bathroom upstairs. It's nice having a waterproof ceiling where as the steam drips up there and doesn't mess things up. They were pretty easy and fun to put up. Here's a video of me putting those up somewhere on the channel.
Got it.
The girls must like it because they said, "Hey Dad, can you paint a sun and can you paint clouds?"
Yeah.
Second? Yeah, you're a great job. Let them know all walk the board is like a second.
It's one up.
you go, fire around.
Let's go. I think that I can
Yeah, you boarding? I'm boarding. Dang, I'm boarding again. He's bugging me out.
Well, sorry, I'm not gonna talk about politics here. This channel's not about politics, it's about family. And all those can
I'm not
overlap
watching sports
sometimes.
anymore, so I'm even here now.
It overlaps to no good end. Just hurts people.
They're not even in anymore. Probably all of my peers.
Now, go.
Good time.
Look,
On a board.
it seems like I got my AB1 with me.
Watch out, John.
Wait for me, wait. Yeah, you gotta go help me.
This little spot here, in case you're just joining
I
us,
died through my own fire.
is where the
They all
toilet
took off
goes.
that.
The place where there's a place to put the toilet in, the little flange is right here.
So, all of our work is
We have to do it this way
We got like 50 minutes
in order to get the toilet to fit in the room.
Only one.
That's how I wanted to dig up my foundation, which I was not a fan of doing. So the guy who
When you get back
did our plumbing recommended that I just frame it out around the toilet. So that's what we're doing.
I'm fine. Still in Moorcroft, by the way. He's still actually in the wrong direction.
So they're watching flashbacks to their college dorms. That's funny.
How the heck?
I guess my line.
Dang, that. You should have turned it. I don't know how I tried. I scored. This is like the respawn of the same thing. Probably not more sales than I'm sure.
Oh my god. 10, 100.
You were in the bucket. I heard sniper. They were ready to snipe one of us.
I'm glad you guys like the color, because I picked it out in like 30 seconds. I knew what I was wanting, something like this.
Shoot him.
So I kind of thought in the nautical theme it would kind of be like the sky. And the color of this was, I don't remember what it was called. It was called Sky something,
Back on
or
board them.
something about sky. And so I thought, oh, perfect. It worked out good.
I did not pause at
I just read this super sharp.
It seems to be getting darker as it dries, but still looks good. So
They didn't have a gun found there. Yeah, there's something else to the right. Yeah. I got them all. Yeah. Good work.
We don't like people. I don't like
I died. 2 of them were dead. 2 of them were alive. This thing real bad. Only the one got this. A new one really bad. Or they're all new. The one guy that boarded us is the only one that's found out.
what's the bigger no, I'm not gonna go.
One of them's a new. One of them's a black dog, and one of them's a ghost, and one of them's wearing a ghost costume. That's the one that could come back. And these days, that's good. All pairs you shoot. The rest of them suck.
See, painting clouds does sound fun to me. That's the kind of thing I can handle. That's the kind of artsy stuff. I'm actually fairly artsy. Not like paint a whole room artsy. Like paint a painting artsy. I like painting. I majored in computer graphics and I took a lot of art classes. And I very much enjoyed the painting that I did in college.
Is it now or is it on your pair? They're all the same thing. It's on? We're pretty good on repairs, just so you can go over and start looking at them. Can you lower our anchor? Why did you like lower the space? Can't stay here too long. It's a problem. Good stuff. Those aren't ready tomorrow. You didn't put them at really. Sit down here. It looks like we got just some action. Nothing good. The store's very action seeker. That's fine. I'm gonna test them.
Each person with a name on it. That's kind of cool. That'd be fun. I can't forget this is kind of the boys' bathroom. It does sound fun.
That doesn't work. All these come from Steam. Almost bugged out. Mouse is bugged out. On Steam, right?
What's for dinner is going to be chicken Alfredo. What time is it? Yeah, a little bit of time. Probably get this first coat done. I do think I need 2 coats. I'll get the chicken started and come back here, I suppose.
That Burger King's like
Oh
5
man.
4 minutes away from the office. Yeah.
Light switch.
Like sitting on a straightforward ball line, I'm gonna bore them because I'm out there. Yeah, like they're sailing straight towards the sun. That's normal. It's lower sea than space. Never mind. Dang.
Hey Cindy, good to see you.
They're coming around the east side. Yeah, so all their cameras pretty cool with people.
The game the boys playing Sea of Thieves looks like. That's Thomas's favorite game. Oh, I missed a whole bunch on the top.
Found another source right there. Several in the water.
Almost like I must have missed that. I did miss that part. Dang it. Got some paint on the wall. I didn't want it. And paint on my camera wire. Not very clean painter. Maybe the bathroom done by her birthday? Not likely. That's coming right the heck up. Oh man, got paint on my arm. The boys have a thought of the color? No, they're boys. We don't really care. As long as it's functional. They haven't said anything, but I'm sure they'll like it. one coat. Let's do it, Tommy. Definitely darkens up as it dries. The stuff that was in this part of the library is just kind of scattered throughout our office right now. The rest of the library, it's all doubled up. There is going to be some room to build some shelves on the outside of where this was, but I've kind of been saving for when I get this part done. Before I figure out what we're going to do there. We'll probably have to get rid of some books or put them in the attic. Maybe someday we'll have a library. Bigger. Who knows what the future holds. I don't like getting rid of books, especially when there are books that Andrea picked out that were important to her. We don't have books that were just gifted to us. I mean, that's not true. I'm sure there's some of them are gifts. But I mean, they're not just, our library just didn't come from somebody else's library. They were all purchased because they were books that ended were valuable to our family, to her, and to us. Yeah, the painting is coming out pretty good. I really can't complain too much. I'm debating whether or not I really need to do a second coat. It doesn't look like it's really doing much. I already primered it 3 times, and this has got paint and primer in it. So, I don't think I have to worry about coverage. Well, I do see some white showing on this side. Box in the attic. Our attic's pretty out of control as it is. The attic needs to be gone through. Stuff needs to be gotten rid of. There's a lot of keepsakes up there that I want to keep. A lot of keepsakes up there that I will no longer know whose they were or where they go, which all but severs their special tie, you know.
How many pigs until we have 6 pigs? 3 more pigs. That way we can take 5 and have one Sunday. Well, I gotta go to the restaurant. You want to ask me money? Thanks, man, Fern. Also, I'm loving this religion. Here. This one has 24.
Ooh, that's a great idea, Cammy. Why? Have clouds and sunsets and a sun on the shower curtain. That is a brilliant idea. There'll probably be just a little accent without going crazy. It's easy, efficient. That'll probably happen. Congratulations, you just influenced our bathroom.
I want to eat this half.
This is kind of the second coat, Chastity. Thankfully. gosh, my arms are getting tired.
We have free money. Would you guys like free money? All pirates love free money. Exactly. Nice fashion.
Oh. Thank you, Darla. And Eva. I look less tired, Vanessa? Wow. Well, I'm pretty tired at the moment, but I've been feeling better in general lately.
That's okay. We'll unload the money onto your boat. We're okay. All for nothing. What else have we got in front of us?
What is that color called? I don't remember. Something about sky. Insert a beautiful adjective. Glorious sky. We'll call it that. I don't know what it is, but it's something about the sky.
Well,
Which fit well with our little nautical theme we were planning in here.
Master, why? I give you free money.
You're welcome.
All right. Well. I think I'm going to call it macaroni. Oh, thank you, Chastity. Did it close down before shopping? Yeah, I was worn out. The clothes thing is still giving me grief. We're not matching very well now that I've gotten rid of all the clothes. I haven't actually gotten rid of them yet. I'm more digging through the pile that I got rid of and realized I should have waited before bagging them up.
Masters, why? He just wants to give you free money.
Sky blue on a sunny day. That's pretty accurate. That's what I was kind of going for.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just got paint all the heck on my hands. Pouring it back into the thing. Oh my gosh. Clean up. Well, we're going to be live for our live dinner with the Mills, which is the 13th of every month at 6 o'clock Mountain. That's in exactly an hour from now, guys. So come back then and hang out with us and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you in about an hour after I make dinner.